social media has been everything for me doing this business. I've leveraged it all on social media, even up to now, 3 years later. We have done the most minimum spend on marketing, period. So everything has been organic growth, and I would say at least 90% of that has been through social media. And again, not paid ads or anything. It's just people posting about it and sharing and all of that. And I think that there's a lot to be said about how you use social media, right? Because there is so much negativity around it, and it can be very negative. But I think that it's important to be able to say, okay, what's good for me, both in the content that I am taking. So as a user of social media, right? Like looking for things that are positive for you, that inspire you, and even I tell my followers, like, if I'm not serving you the content you want, you have zero responsibility towards me. Like, I will not feel bad if you don't follow me, because, I want somebody to enjoy what they're seeing from me and not compare themselves to me, or, not like there's an aspirational part of it or aspect to it, but just because it's aspirational doesn't mean that you should compare yourself to that. And there's also, everybody knows, like, the social media is the highlight or the reels of things, so not everybody always shares the bad part, and I think that that's where like I said, I try to be very genuine, so I share those things too. I share when I'm having a hard time, and I think that that's probably where it becomes relatable, right? That, like, things aren't perfect, that you have really great days and you have some days that aren't so great. So I think that if you find somebody that's relatable, or you find somebody that they're not always showing you the perfect things, of, like, people like that, or not necessarily like it, but you can see, okay, like, it's more real kind of thing. But I think that that's also helped on the business aspect of it, because we're a brand, and we tell them, like, we're a really small business, we're a really small team. Sometimes we get it wrong, and people reach out to us via email or whatever and tell us, hey, like, my order didn't come in, or I think it was like 2 weeks ago, we had a family emergency and we didn't get orders out for like almost over 10 days, and people reached out, and I was like, I'm really sorry, we have a really small team and we're going through something really, like, horrific right now. So, like, please bear with us. And people are understanding. And I think that back to the social media thing, like, I think if both as a consumer of social media and as a content creator, I think that there's that balance of saying, okay, like, obviously you don't want to, like, make it a doomsday kind of thing, but like, life is real and life has its ups and downs, and I think it's a really good way of leveraging social media for personal growth, like what you consume, but also for growing as a business, whether it's your personal brand or a business brand.